to the left foot, and we're gonna lift the right leg. So find your balance first. Now bend your right leg slightly and begin doing circles to the right with your ankle. Your hands can do whatever to find your balance. Now let's go towards the left. Keep your attention on the breathing, nice and smooth. Keep your body soft. First time in the morning, so it'll be nice to it. Let's go to the right one more time. Now going towards the right, we're going to begin lifting the knee up. Keeping the circles, doesn't matter if it looks whacked or messy, that's okay. Go towards the right, open the right hip. Try to not twist towards the right, but open only through the hip. Keep doing those little circles. Now let's go into extension, back. Keep extension, try to keep your core tight, engaged. Get into full extension, now hold it there. Stop doing the weird circle now. Now bring it forward into flexion. Now strengthen the leg. If it drops down because of hip flexion, that's totally fine. If you need to catch your breathing, catch it. Now flex the point, now point. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and release. You're gonna shake the entire body. Catch your breathing one more time. Take your upper body, your wrist a little bit. Now grab yourself and let's go towards the other side. So shift the weight towards the right, lift the left foot, and let's go towards the right first. About 10 times. To do big circles. This is not trying to go fast, but trying to go through full range of motion in all the joints. Let's go towards the left. That was a pretty good circle I just did right now. Now let's go towards the right and begin lifting the leg with control. Now let's go open the hip. Okay, this leg is kind of weird for me. Doesn't matter, accept exactly as you are. Let's go into extension. Hold it there. Now bring the knee up. Try not to flex from the rectus abdominal, only hip flex for strength. Strengthen the leg. Now flex, point, flex, point. Bring your hands overhead to add a little bit balance component. Flex, point, flex, point, and release. How's that feel? Good? Hip flex or fire up. Nice. Give it a shake to get some blood flow going. This one you can look as weird as you possibly can. The weirder that you look, you're probably killing more the ego, so that's a good thing. Now stand tall, run yourself. Now begin with your hands in prayer. We're gonna go inwards with your fist, then going up with your wrist. And all the way up. As you go up, and then you try to touch your elbows. Once you go up, we're gonna go all the way down, and we're gonna repeat the motion. Go for 5 of those. Right here, going to the inside. Palms touch, elbows touch. Palms touch, elbow touch, palm touch, elbow touch. Once you get to the top, you go open. Again, there's no right or wrong. Whichever feels good into warming up into the wrist, the elbow joint, into the arms, the shoulders. You can look at your arms and open wide. Go for 2 more. Palms, wrist, elbows, palm, wrist, elbows, something like that. And open up. Go for 1 more. Wrist, palms, elbows, wrist, elbows, palms, wrist, elbows. All the way up. Now, clasp your hands behind your back. Open through the chest, slightly wider. On your stand, we're gonna go for good morning, 3 of those only. Open through the chest. Go as far as you can go with your back flat, and do a slight bend on your knees. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down. Now get to your maximum range with your back flat. Now begin to round your spine slowly. First time in the morning. Be nice to yourself. Just lower as far as you can go. Rock side to side. Maybe if your hamstrings are way too tight, you can bend one leg at a time. Slowly bring your hands back to your lumbar spine and unclasp them and get them to the floor. They don't need to touch the floor, they can be on your shin. Go side to side. Now lift the right hand on the mat or the floor. Bend the right leg in order to actually get the hands on the floor if you are tight. Now inhale, twist toward the left, look at your left thumb. Exhale, come down. Then the left knee, strengthen the right leg. Inhale with your right arm, look at your thumb. Exhale, switch the motion, right knee bend, left leg straight, go to the left. Exhale, try to move it always with the breath. Inhale as you go up. Through your nose, and exhale. Through your nose as you go down. Now open all your stand and get into your squat. If the squat is not comfortable for you, you can put something beneath your ankles. Then just rocking side to side. As I said on my previous video, when you're waking up, you don't want to be holding pulses statically. It doesn't feel that good. You want to be open yourself up and facilitating blood flow. Now walk your hands forward. Actually, be a little bit behind in case we run out of camera. Walk your hands forward as you move side to side, creating space in the hip joint, as well as in the lumbar spine, the ankles. Slowly walk your hands towards you. Now, the same motion that we did standing, now in squat. So right hand on the floor, inhale, look at your left thumb, exhale down, inhale, trying to twist from your belly, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Now from here, right hand is gonna go behind. Find a space that is enough that as you lift, you have space to lift. If you were way too close, you will have space. So lift, engage the glute as you come up, then release, go forward, use your own strength, go back, inhale, and exhale, and play around with it. You can be completely straight at tabletop. You can open it slightly, pull your side bend. One more time. Left hand behind. Inhale. And open it. Now stay there. Both hands behind. Walk your feet a little forward. Get into this reverse tabletop. Let's go 5 ups and downs. Down, up. We tend to neglect all of the posterior chain with all the planks. We wouldn't do that many reverse planks. Open to the chest. If you have any pain on the wrist, just back up, take a little break, and depends on the day that you're doing this. One more time. Now hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Let's go back into your squat. Rocking forward, or whichever assistant you need to get into your squat. Let's get into plank now. Feet back, close together, protract your scapula deep, press your shoulders, bring your core down. Let's just be in this position statically, but adding a little bit of movement, just to tune into the stability of the body. Even though we're working on mobility, true mobility requires stability, depending on which definition you look at. Now from here, let's go into our vinyasa. So shift your way forward, lower down to chaturanga, go into upward facing, and exhale into downward facing. If you still don't have a push-up, you can use your knees the next time that we're doing this. From here, square your hips, extend and rotate your shoulders, spread the fingers wide, hips are up and back, arms are completely straight, push tall, you need to bend one leg at a time. If your hamstrings are tight, or if you're doing this for Sunday morning, which that's what the title is for, we tend to be pretty tight. Try to find some stillness in the pose. Now on the next inhale, bend your necks, shift your hips back, and go forward, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, hands to touch, exhale, hands by heart center, inhale one more time, exhale, fold, you can slightly bend your knees if you need to, inhale halfway, lift your chest, lift your chin, exhale, plant your palms, jump back or step back, chaturanga, inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. We'll be doing one of those more. Those are some saltations. If you're not familiar with them, you want to be matching the breathing with each movement that we do. This is the first time for you doing some saltations. You can get used to it. I might link a video explaining the saltations. Now, in the next inhale, let's move a little faster this time. Bend your knees, shift back, jump, fold, inhale, rise all the way up, exhale, hands to touch, inhale, rise all the way up, look at your thumbs, exhale, fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, the exhalation is long all the way onto the bottom portion of the push-up, then inhalation, upward facing or cobra, then exhalation, downward facing dog. Now lower your knees, let's get into child's pose. Open your knees, unclasp your toes, and walk your hands forward, and relax into the stretch. Again, you can find stillness in the pose, or you can just move side to side. You can stay there. You can stay there. Also, yeah, heels arching and also flexing. Find movement through the spine. You want to keep your spine as healthy as possible. You can be, if this hurts too much, beyond this part of the foot, you can be on your toes. Just walk the hands towards the left, finding a little bit of side bend towards the right. Now I want you to push with the right hand in this direction at the same time that your shoulders go into the opposite direction. That way you find that stretch on the right leg. Slowly walk your hands to the center line, so towards the right. Same motion, left hand stays on the ground, pushes towards that direction, and you send the shoulder and the lat towards the opposite side. Bring both hands to center. Now just open up the breath to the shoulders by walking the knees back. Be careful with this one, can be pretty intense, could be both. So you can bring your fingertips, make sure your elbows are externally rotated or your shoulders are externally rotated and your elbows are gonna face down. From here, sink down, opening through the shoulders, and since I'm more towards the mobile side and stable side, I like to keep some stability. But if you want to relax into a stretch, you can relax into a stretch. You can add some neck extension and open through the neck. And then find some movement. Even though we're warm up already and you can be still in a position, it's good to find some movement and find the areas that you have the most amount of tightness. We're going to create some tension and then relaxation with our fingertips. So inhale, press down, and sink down, but at the same time you're resisting motion with your fingertips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax and get deeper into your stretch. Be careful, we're targeting the shoulder, so we're gonna take this slow. One more time, leave your fingertips, press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe work your hands a little bit forward, go deeper into the stretch. How does that feel? You're training hands and this amazing shoulder opener. Be in your fingertips and slowly walk yourself up. Now let's go back to plank. Our favorite position. From here we're gonna rock to side plank and then back to plank, back to side plank. Doing that in a dynamic fashion. Ready for this? Switch over the left. Hold it, keep that core engaged. Now the right. Right. Left. So stop in plank for like a second and then go. Nice. right? Trying to keep the arm as straight as possible. Trying to keep the core as engaged, not sinking down all the way up. One more time towards the right. Attention on the breathing the entire time. Go towards the left. Go towards the right. One more time. Right. Hold it. Now left foot, place it behind. Open by pushing with the arm. Keep the left arm straight. So little circles, only 5 times to warm up all the shoulders. If you need to rest because of your right arm, feel free to do so. We're doing circles inwards. Now let's go circles outward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to plank. Side plank on the other side. Right leg behind. Open by creating hip extension. And begin shoulders to the outside for 5. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's give some rest to the arms by bringing the right knee straight forward into a lunge. Rise up into a lunge. Arms overhead. Hold it here. Make those legs burn now and get some rest in the upper arms. You can relax the arms if you want to. Give it a little shake. It's very well needed. That is for sure. Try to sink deeper into your lunge. Add little pulses. If you feel like it. Now lower the left hand down. Open to the chest and twist towards the right. Exhale, lower down. Now the right hand goes into the inside. Inhale, look at the left thumb. Find your balance, adjust your feet as you need to. Exhale, lower down. Lower the left knee. Inhale with your chest. Twist and try to grab the foot that is behind. If this doesn't happen, you can use a strap or just hold it here as you can go. I want you to twist from your hips, so to keep your hips square and twist. There we go. If you're gonna grab it to the outside, it's better open through the chest. Exhale, sink deeper into the lunge. Your hip flexors must be dying right now. If you tend to have tight hip flexors, this one is a killer, or quads. Let's do just one set of PNS. So we're gonna press with our foot back towards our hand. So we're gonna engage the quad, and then by reciprocal inhibition or by autonomic inhibition, it's going to relax. So we're gonna be able to get deeper into the stretch. So press with the foot, the hand in 3, 2, 1, as hard as you can. Maybe 60% of your effort, 80% of your effort. Now, as hard as you can, resist with the hand. Now, exhale and get deeper into the stretch and push with the hand and stretch the quad a little deeper. Now, release the foot. Let's go back into a half split. Open a little bit into the hamstring. Flex the foot to create a little bit more space right here. Inhale with your chest. Exhale, fold deeper. Now we're going to do the same reciprocal inhibition by activating the opposite muscle that we're trying to stretch. Here is obviously the hamstring, if you feel it. We're going to lift, and we're going to engage the quad, the hip flexors, everything up for 5 seconds, and then we're going to relax, and we're going to get deeper into the stretch. You ready for this? So 3, 2, 1, flex the foot, lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, inhale, and exhale, get deeper into the stretch. If you got a cramp, that's a good thing. You can use the opposite hand to get a little deeper stretch into the calf. Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1, lift it up for 5, 4, 3, higher, 2, 1, ready. Inhale with your chest, exhale, fold. Rock side to side, find some space. Now plant the hand, the foot. And use your hands to get into the squat. A little break. Get into the squat, rock side to side. Feel the new space that you have in your body right now. We're almost done. It's about 20 minutes in, so 5 more minutes. Rock side to side. Maybe close your eyes, visualize your body, feel the new awareness that you have gained. Be grateful for that. Accept your body exactly as you are right now. Do not judge it, and do not judge it if you judge it. Accept your judgment or accept anything that is happening right now. This is an opportunity for you to observe, not to judge. So, open your eyes, plant your hands. Let's do an option to do crow pose. If you crow pose is in your practice, if not, just stay in your squat. Just hold it for 5 seconds. You got this, brother. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot it down. Back to chaturanga. Nice. Inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. If you weren't with us, you go in downward facing dog. Let's go to the other side, and we're done with the practice. Almost done. Bring the left knee towards your chest. Rise up for lunge. Sink deeper into your lunge. Adjust your feet as you need to. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, place your right hand on the floor. Inhale, look at your left thumb. Exhale, come down. Left hand in the middle of the foot. Inhale towards your right hand. And exhale, release. Lower the right knee. Inhale, lift your chest. You can bend your fingertips. You can also use a block to modify. Twist and grab. There you go. The more you lift, so on every inhalation you lift your chest, on every exhalation you can twist deeper. Bring the foot towards you to open into the hip flexor and to the quad. Now let's do some PNF. You ready for this? You're gonna need the block. That's totally fine. Block, a box, straps, whatever you need. There you go. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, push the foot against your hand, and your hand against your foot. 3, 2, 1. Relax, get deeper, sink deeper, open into the hips, open into the chest, and release. You can remove the block, or you can keep the block there. Shift the hips back and up. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. Feel how, if you're pointed, you feel it more in the hamstring. And as you flex, begin starting your calf, which for me are way tighter than the hamstring. So this one is not. This one is painful. You ready for the PNF? Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, inhale and exhale. Go deeper into the stretch. Find relaxation. Find stillness in the pose. Let's go for last PNF today. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. You can remove the hands. 3, 2, 1. That was a bad idea. And exhale, fall into the stretch. Now, with the strength of your hands, push down and see if you can sweep the foot forward into a seated forward fold. Nice, that's an addition hip flexor strength over there. Flex your foot, take a deep inhale. If you cannot sit comfortable here, you can place a block beneath your butt. Inhale and exhale, fold. This is the final stretch of today before we get into the twisting. So find some relaxation. Once again, observe the new awareness that you have gained. Be kind to yourself. Don't try to just stretch the hamstring just for the sake of stretching the hamstring. This is for you to get some energy in the morning and start your day right. A mobile or a flexible body is a flexible mind, the same way that a stable body is a stable mind. So you want to play with both. You want to be just hanging here. You don't want to be just tensing here. You want to find that middle ground between stability and mobility. You need to place the block also here, and here for 20 more seconds. So find a pose that you can relax into the stretch, whether that is here, whether that is here, whether that is here. Doesn't really matter how it looks, it just matters how it feels in your body today. Today you might be here and tomorrow you might be here. Who knows? Catch your breathing. Slowly come up. You're gonna bring the left knee toward you, as close as you can. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your right arm, and exhale, elbow to the outside of the knee. Exhale, twist. Again, you don't want to twist from your hips, you want to twist from your core. Second, we're deep inhale, lift higher, exhale, twist towards the left, look at your left shoulder. Inhale back to center, strengthen both legs, do a little shake to the legs, little pumps, in that blood flow going. Now bend it, right knee towards you, that's a good one right here, IT down. Inhale, lift your chest, left hand up, and twist towards the left. Exhale, twist. Sure you're going with your breathing. Use your right hand for support. And breathe. Don't talk. I don't talk. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, back to center. Both legs in front of you. Another shake, why not? Little pumps to the quads, little pumps to the side. Don't kill yourself. This is always good. Now let's get into a seated comfortable position. Do some 1 minute of stillness. As always, you can stay here for as long as you want to. You can place a block beneath your sit bones to elevate your hips and find a better place to be still. Your hands can be here. You can do any movement that you like. Just close your eyes. Place your attention on your breathing. Scan your body from your feet to your legs, to your hips, all the way through your entire spine, all the way towards your head. Any tension that you might still have, release it and let it go. Surrender to the present moment, whatever it may bring into you. Whether it's pain, frustration, blissfulness, peace. Whatever it is, let it come to you. Let it go through you. You can remain on this position for as long as you want. I'm going to open my eyes, say that to the camera, so slowly open your eyes.